I love fresh fruits. I love fruits. I just tell people fruits is my love language. If you give me fruits, I know you love me. Right.
Welcome to yours truly, DKC, where we do Tobago, travel, and daily life vlogs. It's your time. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up and turn on your post notification bell so that you will be notified every time I drop a banger. Watch the video to the end and I will not take it for granted. Enjoy.
Truth, we won't tinker. The one that does is a stinker. Signed, Tom, Jerry, and yours truly. Let's shake on it, pal.
Hi guys, welcome back to yours truly DKC. Today we are here for yet another amazing video. If it's your first time coming across this channel, I am Donnelly on YouTube, and on all platforms you will find me as yours truly DKC. In this video, it's going to be very interesting because I'll be introducing you to the fruits, to some fruits that are grown in Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, and we're mixing it up with a bit of a challenge. I have two plates. One has S and one has no S. S means salt and no S means no salt. So what I'm going to do, when I introduce a fruit, I have to sample that fruit. Okay? However, the trick is, before I sample that fruit, I will be closing my eye, mixing, turning. Well, of course not like that, but I'll show you. Right, tossing it around to randomly pick, and then I'm going to select a fruit, and depending on which one I choose, I have to have that fruit with salt or without salt. Alright, do you understand the challenge? Alright, so let's go. So before we start the game or the challenge, let us introduce you to the fruit that I have with me today. So these are the fruits. Well, fruits, and then there is coconuts. Fruit, and then there is coconut, okay? So the first fruit is, what do you think this is? This is a kaimit, alright? Or kaimit, alright? It's a lovely fruit which is very sweet, and I'll show you more a little later. Then we have the infamous guavas. Guavas. Gorgeous. I feel like I didn't show you enough of the kaimit. So let me give you all a nice up close. You see all the imperfections. Wow. And this one is very ripe. Then we have balata. Oh my gosh, that's one that folded. Balata. Look at that. Gorgeous. And this one has a stalk still. Alright. And last but by no means least, we have the Portugal. I'm still not sure if it's Portugal or Mandarin. I don't know when I would get this right. So this is the Portugal. Okay? Or Mandarin. And lastly, which, well, since I have coconuts right now, I'm just gonna take a piece of the coconut. Dry the coconut. Okay, good. So let's do this. So let's do this. Woo! All right. So I'm gonna just choose a random fruit. So we're introducing you to the participants in this challenge. Okay? So the first one is guava. All right. Guavas. Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Isn't that gorgeous? And it smells good. Right. Next we have chimex. Alright, so let's show you one. Look at that closely. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that juicy? Ooh. It doesn't have a strong smell, but it smells good. Nice. Now we have a member of the citrus family, which I would call it like a citrus snack, because you could take it with you everywhere and you can peel it with only your hands. Okay, so wash, 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 wash. This is my bowl. Okay, so we wash, 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 wash. Alright, and now we're going to peel. I have a garbage bag right here. So you see why I call it a citrus snack? Because you could easily remove the skin or the rind and you have your snack ready to eat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that juicy? Wow. And I guess it's smelling like the rind because the rind's still on my hand. Oh Lord. Then we have these lovely small berries. We call them balata. Alright, let me show you what inside of one of them looks like. Well, you see how tiny they are. So if you look at your finger, the joint of your finger, look at where it is. It's approximately one joint of a finger. One joint of a finger. It's approximately one joint of a finger. You see that? And it fell straight in the water. So let's wash it one time. Good. So we're going to... Alright, so we have... Now you realize I have to cut in a circle because there's a seed at the very center. Hiccup. No, I know it's not hiccup. You know that song you make? Anyway, the human body. So there is a big seed at the center. That's why I had to cut around. And if I take out the seed, which I have here, you would notice that it's just a little bit of flesh under the shell. Take a look. Just a little bit of flesh under the shell. But it is sweet like sugar. but I would call this the crab of the fruit family. You know how we have to work hard to get crab? Yeah, you have to work hard to enjoy this. Right, so that's our fruit. And of course, I'm just introducing this coconut because I have it and I want to eat it. Right, and I have my salt. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right. So I'm gonna close my eyes. Well, you have to trust me, I'm honest with this one here, right? Alright, so whatever is in my right hand is what I have to take, right? No salt. No salt. And I was supposed to select my fruit already, eh? But remember I said I'm going with guava first. Alright, so we're going with guava. Guava, no salt. Guava, no salt. Smell first. This guava has no worms. Because I have tasted sweet guava before, I kind of was expecting that sweet guava, but it's very sour. It is sour and it will make a beautiful guava juice. Alright, one of these days I'll show you how to make guava juice. I wish I do look at my hair, you know. And now take out braids and I'm getting ready to do something about it. This is what you call the frustrating transition stage. Anyway, so that was the first one. So our next fruit is kai meat. Kai meat. Alright, so let's go. Salt or no salt? Okay. Okay, whatever is in my right hand is what I have to go with. Oh my gosh! Salt and kai meat. I have, of all the chows I have eaten, I swear, oh, well, I don't swear. This is not one I have tried. So to have this with salt. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, you have to be fair. Salt. Oh God, have you ever had kai meat with salt? Somebody come and save me. If you listen to me winking, that means I need help. Come and save me. Alright, let's go. Ah! Oh gosh. Kai met stieren. Play. My phone just kill kitty. I don't know where's kill kitty. My phone just kill kitty. This salt in this climate is giving. Alright. So the next one is Portugal. Alright. And we got salt. No, we're going. Whichever is in this hand is the one. No salt. Alright, so Portugal, no salt. So these are individuals. I could eat a whole Portugal. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you how I just put 3 of these at one time. So that was Portugal, no salts. So we go to Balata. Alright? So let's go. Salt or no salt? Salt or no salt? Okay, good. No salt. I have never had balata with salt, so of course I had to celebrate. Now, how I does eat balata? How I does eat balata is by and you can't eat it without making noise. These here are not so nice. It's like the shell very hard. Can you imagine when you eat a balata? It's like if you're throwing away everything. Because it's just the little bit of flesh under the shell. I'm gonna eat one. Alright, one more. I love fresh fruits. I love fruits. I just tell people fruits is my love language. If you give me fruits, I know you love me. Right. And we have now coconuts. Dry coconuts. Let's go. So far that climate is giving. Salt. So that is salt and coconut. Yuck. Salt and coconut. Salt and coconut, right? So let's do this. it's nice. It's nice. You know, yeah, I think there's something there. I guess maybe that is why Coachella just tastes good. I'll have to bite our next piece. It really is giving. Right, so we're doing the wrongs one more time. Alright, quick now. So we have guava first, salt or no salt. Salts. So last time I had guava fresh, so now you have guava with salt. So remember, the guava was kind of sour, and you know when you put salt to like a sour fruit, it gives it a nice little let me see. I kind of happy I get salt this time. Oh gosh, this thing was too sour. Sourness. Okay, so that's salt. Not bad. I have to put a little more salt on that. Or ever buy guava chow on the chow stand? This kind of giving. This is giving some chow vibes. For real, for real. Right. We're going back to Kaimet. So let's go. Salt or no salt? Kaimet with salt again. Like this Kaimet don't want to be eaten fresh. What does that tell all you? It was given, eh? So I have no regrets that I have salt again. Great. So Kaimet with salt. So I already put the salt, right? You know what? Let me cut this in half. Right. Now this time, I'm peeling back the Kaimet. Remember the first time I just eat in the center. This time I'm peeling back the Kaimet and notice the lovely flesh is on the inside. And there is a seed. So I'm taking out the seed. Kaimet and salt. So let me put a little more. Cayenne and salt, all they could imagine. But I'm telling all they have to try it. And when all they try it, tell me in the comment section how it was. No, I'm telling all you. I understand why they wouldn't serve cayenne on a chow stand because of its gluiness, and then if you take it out from the skins, you will get a, you know, it's like you don't want that mushy in the chow water. That was good. But cayenne have a kind of gluiness. You see this part here, after we remove the inner pulp, is very gluey. So your lips feel like it's sticking together. So now we go to balata. Salt or no salt? So again, balata was this one. Alright? Salt or no salt? I hope this plate not too noisy. So again, this one is the one that wins. Salt! Oh gosh. I can't remember. I can't remember if I think last time I had balata fresh. Right, so now we're going to try balata salt. I have to wonder if it's nuts are talking about. You ever go in a sports game and you see the nuts man passing around selling salt or fresh, salt or fresh. Salt nuts, salt nuts. Oh gosh. Now this one here kind of technical because balata already complicated, and then you could barely get anything from it. And then the seed. Okay, so let's go. Okay, I'm trying to get out. So I have this now with all the inners. I have to just put it in my mouth and chew it. I don't know how else to get around this. Unless I had gotten a spoon and scoop it out. So here you go. I'm convinced that anything sweet that tastes good with salt. It's like sweet and salt is like a perfect match. That tastes good. These balatas trying to escape being eaten. So I'm going to do it one more time, just to confirm that was exactly how what I would say with my remarks. Hey, well, yeah, get your balata with salt. So at least I'm going to try one more time and I'll give you the final verdict. right, so balata with salt. Now balata is already a work, and it is so tasty in its natural state. I just feel as though salt spoiling it. Now, I'm telling already salt tastes good, but for me, give me mine without salt. And lastly, coconut. Let's do this one last time. Coconut with salt. Let's do this. Coconut with salt. The salt was powerful, look a while. Okay, now the coconut, the salt just staying on top of the coconut. I wonder if they will ever make dry coconut chow. Alright, so the most unique combination I have had is the climate and salts. Now that is the winner. That brings us to the end of yet another amazing video. What you thought about this video? What do you think about these fruits that I tried? Are you going to try them? Is that something you want to try? Which one you think you want to try with salt? Alright? Or tell us, have you ever had them with salt? Alright? So, I want to thank you all for sticking with me, for enjoying my vlog. And this brings us to the end. If you haven't liked the video as yet, give it a thumbs up. We need your thumbs up so that the video can be shared with a lot more people. And if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Alright? Because on this side, we are chill over here. Alright? So, I want to thank you for being with me. And thank you to my moderators in the live chat for keeping things together. And much love. I'll see you in the next video.